how's it going? Everyone's going on about the Johnny Depp Amber Heard. Actually, by the time this video actually comes out, probably gonna be a bit later because of the whole Pink Tea channel situation.
Pink Tea infiltrating.
But today we are going to be reviewing a violin court legal case with none other than Judge Judy. Do you ever watch Judge Judy?
I didn't like watch it religiously, but I just remember it showing on TV now and then. Yeah.
Anyway, there is a Judge Judy episode. It's about a violin student. That's all we know. We haven't watched it yet. Let's watch it together.
Okay.
You had never played the violin before. You found the defendant online.
Yes, ma'am.
I love that the violins are just sitting there on the bench.
There's two of them.
You purchased from him, after you took a lesson or two, you purchased from him a violin for $700. You want your money back for the violin because you say it wasn't worth the $700 that you paid for it.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going. Can I just say from my experience, there are a lot of violin teachers out there that do shady deals and sell bad violins. And I've been made to spend a lot more money, or my parents, on bad violins. Like $700 is actually not that expensive.
Yeah, $700 for a violin, you're almost guaranteed a pretty bad violin.
Anyway, right?
Yeah.
But
it is true. What you said
sucks
is
when
true.
you pay like $10,000 or $5,000 for a bad violin.
Yes.
Then that
and
really
sometimes more, like some. Yeah. Anyway.
You know that you can buy a violin in other music stores. Did you go and look at other violins before you agreed to purchase one from the defendant?
No, Your Honor, because he
not.
said, I don't recognize the good violins he does.
Well, that may be and it may not be. So if you go to make a purchase, you usually look around and make yourself a little bit expert, right?
Correct.
I mean, you found this man online. So it wasn't a friend of yours. You were dealing with him at arm's distance. This is what I'm telling you. Because you entered into a contract with him when you purchased the violin. You asked him for the invoice.
Yes, because he said he ordered it online. I want to see a receipt or invoice.
Did you say to him, if you're ordering it online, I could order it online?
He said he knows those people better because he has been dealing with them for a long time.
Okay. You paid, sir, listen to me. You bought the violin.
It's so intense.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
so
like,
intense.
Like, I want to comment, but I also I just want to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I want to see what happens. I gotta give it to Judge Judy for being very concise in the questions.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for the violin?
I paid around $500.
No, listen to me. Don't look down.
Oh, sorry.
Don't look down. And I don't want to hear an about.
I paid $499, plus I put new strings, which cost...
You paid $499 for it.
That's correct.
And you sold it. Do you have the receipt?
I do not have the receipt.
Why not?
Because I couldn't locate it. Although I have the comparison from the same maker that I bought that violin from a different...
We're not talking about so long ago, sir. You should have your credit card. You paid for credit card.
I tried going online and finding the receipt, but somehow I bought it from the eBay auction. But somehow...
That's sus, bro.
Dude, that is
You don't
so
buy a violin
sus.
from an eBay auction and be like, oh, I have a long time dealing with
But that
these
doesn't
people.
make sense. It's like, yeah, long time deal. I know the better violin, but you go on an auction?
That's sus. Nah, that's
Like
this
an
guy's
eBay auction?
sus,
Yeah.
bro.
It
Just
would
a
not
second.
give me
So you
a
bought- just a
purchase
second.
history.
So you bought it from an eBay auction. You didn't buy it from a violin maker.
It is a violin maker that sells his violin on eBay auction. It's a violin store called Joey Violins.
Get it up on your phone now.
On my phone?
Yeah.
Sure.
Go on your phone, Google it, and get it up.
And I have the printouts from the same store if you like
Just-
to see it.
Just Google it, get it up.
She's like roasting people.
She's savage. She's like, just Google it. Shut up. Hurry up. We're wasting everyone's time.
He's entitled to make a profit. You understand that? Do you understand that? He's
Yes,
entitled
yes,
to
Your
make a
Honor.
profit, even if he bought the violin from eBay for $200 and he sold it to you for $500. He's entitled to do that. It's up to you to say, this is too much money. I don't want to pay that kind of money for a violin.
She's pissed.
Yeah, she's pissed.
When you look at the serial number and the name of the violin, and was it made in China or was it a copy of, this is what I have found with the
Listen to
case
me.
and everything.
I don't care.
But he didn't tell
I
me
don't-
that he paid $499. He told me he paid $700.
Just a second. It's not relevant. You bought a violin. He didn't give you an oboe or a tuba. He gave you a violin. He's entitled to make. He's not your friend.
It's not an oboe. It's not a thing. He's not even your friend.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So Judge Judy just don't give a beep Man, I get it though. Like, it sucks what happened to the person.
Yes.
She got ripped off. But I also understand from a legal perspective, you can't arrest someone for trying to mark up and make profits like that. So I pay $5 for a coffee. I know the coffee bean costs like 10 cents. Do I sue the cafe for?
You can't do that.
You can't do that, right? So
No.
you have to know what you're getting into.
Yeah.
Which is why if you're not sure about violence, watch Two Step Violin.
Yes.
If you chose not to negotiate, that's your problem.
Oh.
Sounds like my mom, bro. It sounds like my mom.
She just went straight for it.
Yeah.
It's a bit savage, but it's kind of true.
But it's also why I could never be a lawyer, even though my mom wanted. It's like, doctor, lawyer. But I'm like,
No.
I'm too pacifist for that.
You didn't have the invoice,
That's correct.
so you had an argument with her.
Who are these people at the back? Why are there just
They
people
look so
watching?
serious. Everyone just want to be a part of Judge Judy.
I'm so curious. Are they just actors? Is this just a little TV show? Actually, I'm gonna look it up. Is Judge Judy real? Oh, so the cases are real cases? The real people, they're the actual defendants and plaintiffs of the case. They're the only two real people. So everyone else is fake. So they're actors, but then these two people are genuinely pissed. They're like, "Argh."
If you allow me to show you, Your Honor, I would.
Listen to me. I'm not interested. This is
Okay.
not about my becoming an expert in violence. I'm 74 years old. I don't want to know anything else in my whole life. I got enough in my head. All I want to do is keep it here. What I know about is contracts. She bought a product from you. She over.
That was a badass. I
Whoa.
don't know about violence. I know about contracts.
I just love how she always brings it back to what we're
Topic.
the core problem that we're talking about here.
That's true.
Everyone keeps trying to distract her with like, but they did this, he did that, but what I actually decided, I don't care.
She's focused on the goal, which
Yeah.
is the legal side. She doesn't care about anything else.
Yeah.
Which is the violin? Which
This
is
one,
hers?
ma'am.
Could I just see it, Bert? I just would like to touch it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Hey,
Okay.
Judge Judy knows how to hold a violin.
Oh, she does know how to hold violin.
Well, that certainly is a violin.
Just checking it was actually a violin. Oh my god.
That's the funniest thing I've seen now.
Court cases are hilarious.
Oh yeah, that is a violin.
Yeah, it's not an oboe, right?
Yeah.
Did you give this to the plaintiff?
Ooh, that was a bit
That was a bit.
too casual there.
I verify as well. GDAE, that is a violin. It's
Yes.
even tuned, bro.
I know it's a violin.
You have a violin. Your case is dismissed. We're done.
Alright, there you go. Defendant is not guilty.
Yeah.
Look, I think this is one of those tricky areas about learning a musical instrument. Is knowing how to pick an instrument or teacher you trust. I personally have felt like I've overpaid for lessons, but I also understand that was just my fault. You know,
Yeah.
I thought the teacher would be good. It wasn't. I'm not gonna go back to them. I'm not thinking that I can legally sue them, right?
Yeah.
There are some violin teachers out there. I think it sucks that they want to try and take advantage, sell bad violins for a lot of money. But there are also genuine good violin teachers out there. Most of them, I think, just want to get a good, decent instrument for the student. You just gotta try and learn to as best as you can. Get second, third, fourth opinions.
I think always check with more opinions.
If you're a beginner, you don't know how to listen for the sound. Find someone. If you don't know any musicians, then let us know. Maybe we'll do a video one day on how to find a good violin.
Yeah, we
Maybe.
should. Yeah, exactly. One last thing, if you're getting someone to check it, make sure the person that's the second, third opinions are not related to the first person.
Oh yeah.
So
Sure.
there's nothing shady going on.
Yeah.
So just make sure you have a opinion that's neutral. Hopefully that helps. You don't want to be in a Judge Judy situation with a bunch of actors watching you. Do some due diligence and once again go practice and hopefully our channel's back by now.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.
What I know is contracts.
Yeah, contracts.
So good.